Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. So I hope you guys all had a swell Thursday yesterday. Today's Friday. I hope you guys copped what you wanted and got everything you needed. These fleeces were absolutely crazy online and they were a disaster in store as well. So I don't know about online for you guys, but that shit lagged for like at least 3 or 4 minutes. As soon as it loaded, all the fleeces were gone. And then from 8 to 11 when I got to the store, literally there was no asks and no sales for any of these fleeces. I believe the stock numbers were extremely low, and in store they were very, very low as well. I believe somewhere around the 80th person, 90th person in store got the last fleece. So between 4 colors, let's say there was 80 fleeces, that's 20 fleeces per color, 4 sizes. That's just a disaster altogether. But regardless, we still were able to get our hands on a few of them. Shout out to the homies who helped grab them. And we got some other stuff from this week as well. This was week 3. So without further ado, let's get into it and see what we got. So before we get started, a lot of people have been hitting me up asking me why I'm not doing the preview videos, why I haven't put out a week 1, 2, 3 preview video. So the answer to that question is just because I feel like when I'm on the pickup and the preview video grind, I feel like that constricts me to those 2 videos. I can count on a preview video, I can count on a pickup video, and then I'm less likely, or I feel like I'm less likely to go out there and make other kind of content, which is what I'm trying to do. A lot of people have been hitting me up saying they missed the previews, they need me to post previews, yada yada, so on and so forth. So I'm gonna do the best I can. Maybe next week I'll do a preview, or you guys can let me know in the comments down below if you guys would like me to do preview videos. I have no problem doing them as long as I'm getting other content out as well, which is what I'm trying to do right now. So I'm kind of like in that middle stage where I don't want to just rely on the Supreme videos. I want to go out there, do other things, make other content, but then at the same time, everybody that watches the channel loves the preview videos and loves the pickup videos. So it's kind of like I'm trying to hit both ends and like satisfy me and satisfy the people that watch. So yeah, I'll try to get some preview videos out. If you guys really want them, let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, let's go over these pickups. So of course, as always, you guys can check me out on Instagram at Leroy Destroy. That's my personal. Again, I'm not up on game as much as I would like to be with the pictures right now, but they are coming. I spent a whole day the other day shooting 9-10 different outfits, and I have plans for next week to do the same thing. So some pictures are coming. I'm always posting on my story. If you guys want to see what I'm doing videos aside, make sure you guys check me out there on Instagram at Leroy Destroy. Now, if you guys would like to win any of these items from week 3 for extremely low prices, $5, $10, $15, $20, and $25, including the fleeces, then make sure you guys check out Preem Population on Instagram, the greatest aftermarket community to ever exist. Shout out to all my homies who are there. Hold it down, make it what it is. You guys know I got mad love for all you guys. Preem Population forever. Let's get it. So first thing I want to go over is some beanies real quick. I got 2 Ben Davis beanies. I had a pink one and an orange one as well, which was 2 of the better colors in my personal opinion. I had some friends with me who have helped me with favors in the past. One needed the orange, one needed the pink, so I slid those to them. But here is the forest green one. These are pretty cool. It just has like a solid Ben Davis logo right on the front right there, and then on the back you have the embroidered Old English Supreme. These things are pretty cool. They're regular Supreme beanies. They fit well on the head, not too tight but not too puffy. This is the black one right here. You got the Ben Davis logo and then embroidered Supreme on the back. Those beanies were $36 each. Next beanie we're gonna get into is the Script Cuff beanie. Now this was one of the better beanies this week in my personal opinion, and honestly I feel like this season each week we are gonna get some really good beanies. Some good beanies have dropped and there is still a bunch of good beanies left in the lookbook. These ones are extremely cool, not something that I would personally wear. I do like the pom-pom, but I don't know, for some reason I'm just not vibing with it 100%. Let me go over a couple of these colors. So we got the purple one right here. On the back of all these beanies you guys have an embroidered box logo, and then on the front is where it says Supreme, all in script. This is Jacquard logo inside this, so this is part of the material. You got purple and black with a nice pom-pom on the top. top. Then we got a couple other colors as well. This was my favorite color right here, being the navy and the red. I think navy and red go extremely well together. You can see the red box popping off of this navy beanie. You got red script going all the way on the front, and then you got your navy and red pom-pom on the top. This is probably one of my favorite color ones. There was a white one, which is pretty sweet because this is like Raiders colorway right here. On the back, you got the red box coming off white. Always looks extremely well. Supreme going across the front in black, and then you got a silver outline, and then you got some white and black poofs at the top. This was also another very good color beanie in my personal opinion. Last but not least, another one of my favorites is red. Red in Supreme always does well. That's Supreme's classic colors. You got red and white going all the way through this. You got some black outlining on these, and then on the back, of course, you got these red boxes. All of these come with New Era tags, and then they come with pom-poms on the top. And yeah, those were the script beanies. I really like those beanies. 38 or 36 bucks retail. They're New Era beanies. They got box logos on them, script writing, pom-poms on the top. It's like a 4 or 5 in 1, and I like those beanies for sure. All right, guys, here's a couple hats. These were the corduroy classic logo hats right here, which I thought were extremely nice hats as well. There was a bunch of different colors, but I grabbed this off-white one because I felt like people liked this one the best, and overall it was just gonna do the best. There's no embroidery on the back right here, which kind of sucks, but it does have a nice little strap, little belt loop, and then it has a classic logo on the front, Supreme New York. And then you guys got this suede bill right here that matches the top of the hat right there, and then you got this cream off-white corduroy going all the way through this hat. These are nice everyday hats. These were a little more expensive at 54 bucks. I grabbed 2 of them, classic logo corduroy hats. Now for my favorite hat that dropped, this was the Mary hat. These things are so sick. So I like to call these 5.5 panels. I believe on the tag they were labeled as 5 panels, but they're not as poofy as this hat right here. So you can see this hat from last season. It's got a nice big structured front to it. This is a 5-panel hat. This is also a 5-panel hat, but the front just has a little bit less structure. I'm gonna take this one off and put this one on, and maybe you guys can see the difference. They're just a little bit more tight to the head. I absolutely love these hats. I got 2 of them and Duva threw a fit, but I really wanted to buy the yellow one, the red one, the black one. I wanted to buy a bunch of colors of these hats. On the front, you guys can see it's just got a little picture of Mary right here, and it says Supreme underneath. This woodland camo is extremely disgusting. Flip and dip on the back, you have Supreme embroidered, and then of course you have a regular snap back. Woo, these hats are extremely nasty. And then you got the navy with the white coming off. I loved these hats. One of my favorite hats of the season. All right, guys, let's get into a couple of these lights. These were like little mini keychain flashlight. Supreme has done stuff like this before. There was an iridescent one or a green one, and then there was a red one as well. This is what the package looks like. It's got some clear thing right here where you can see where the light would be, and then the light is down at the bottom. It's got a bunch of instructions on the back, so on and so forth. So this is what the light looks like out of the package. You guys can see it comes with a little key ring right here, and then here is the light. So this thing is extremely small, barely fits in the palm of my hand, and I'll show you guys how this thing works. So I think you press the button, it turns it on. This is the lowest setting that it has. You press it one more time, it gets a little bit brighter. Press it one more time and it gets a little bit brighter. So there is 3 settings: medium, high, low, and then there is an offset. So this was the red one. It says Supreme going across. You put your little keychain on it when you're going into your house late at night. You can't see your keyhole. Turn it on, easy to get in your house, and I'm sure there's a million other uses for it as well, but this thing was extremely tiny. $48 retail, I feel like was a little bit much, but who knows, maybe it's the greatest keychain light that's ever existed. All right, guys, next we got some post-it notes right here. So there is 100 post-it notes in each one of these packages. There's 5 rows with 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. There is 5 rows of arrows with 4 tabs on each row. So you guys can see right here, each one of them says Supreme, and there's a little example of what you can do with them at the top. So you write notes on your paper, take Johnny to lunch, rip it off, tag it, and then when you open up your paper, you'll have a bunch of different markings. Cool little accessory. These things were $8. Online, they let you buy up to 4 packs, I believe. In store, they were giving people little 8-packs, 10-pack, however many packs you want. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 right here and another 8 on the ground right there. So these are always good for mystery boxes on Preem Population or small late night action, multi-winner, one of the smallest and cheapest accessories in the lookbook. Little post-it note, little arrows. All right, guys, there is one more accessory, but I'm gonna save it for the end of the video. It's the ping pong set. I have it right here, but it is sealed in plastic, so I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do with this. I would really like to open it and show you guys the paddle and the case and the balls in the case, but I'm not sure what exactly I'm gonna do. I've already sold one of them, and if I open it, I know it's gonna be a lot harder to sell. So let me put this to the side. We'll go over the clothes, and then we'll hit that before the video's over. So not too many clothes. I got some fleeces and a couple tops. So here was a heart top, which was surprisingly in store, sold out fairly quick as well. I had number 200 and something, and I did not get one of these tops. This came from my boy Twan. Shout out to Twan. So you guys can see the breast right here. It has embroidered Supreme, and then you got all these pastel colors that are going through here. You got some mint colors, some pink colors, purple, a little bit of blue in here. Definitely a t-shirt for the Valentine's Day area. They dropped it late summer, which is kind of weird, but it is a cool top. I like the black one as well. I was not able to get a black one. This one is multicolored or pink, size XL, and a little bit girly. I feel like a girl could definitely pull this off, but if you got that kind of swag and you're a dude, this would be a very fire shirt as well. This was the Hearts top, and it was $68 retail. All right, guys, next piece we're gonna get into is a Ben Davis piece, and holy hell, this was one of my favorite pieces that dropped from the Ben Davis collaboration. Not my favorite. I'll show you my favorite in a sec, but this chore coat is extremely nasty, dude. Look at this pink and black chore coat right here. So Ben Davis is like the pioneer of workwear. It's another company just like Carhartt or Dickies. It's a company that makes a lot of workwear, chore coats, work pants, overalls, things that people put on and go to work, manual labor, things of that sort. But this chore coat, oh my lord. So on the front, you guys can see there is 4 pockets, and I will show you guys the little Ben Davis tag right here. You guys can see it's on the front pocket, and then it's got Supreme embroidered right above it. And then you guys got a full button down on this thing, and then it is color blocked. You got black sleeves, pink middle, black collar, pink all the way down to the bottom. All the pockets are color blocked black. I think this jacket is so sick. So I bought it in a size large because I felt like it was doing fairly well, and you know, the homies on Preem Population sometimes like this different stuff. I'm gonna stand back a little bit, move this back to 16, and maybe you guys can see what this chore coat looks like. Oh my lord, I would wear it probably just like this with a white t-shirt underneath, but I would probably do black pants instead. Leave it unbuttoned. You got pockets on the front. You got a nice nasty collar. This thing is dirt freaking nasty. One of my favorite pieces from the Ben Davis collab. This thing was $188 retail, and I'm gonna try to sell this thing today, because if I don't and it sits on my shelf for another 2-3 days, I'm gonna end up taking it down here, hanging it up, and wearing this thing, because this thing is nasty. All right, guys, the last piece and my favorite piece that I acquired from Ben Davis, of course, was a pair of works. Now, I really like the pink and black, like the chore coat, but I noticed that the pink on the pants was only on the top right here, and I wasn't sure that in the preview if these were actually hickory stripe pants or if they were just gray pants with orange. But let me get a little closer, and you guys will for sure be able to tell that this is definitely hickory stripe that is going all the way through these. So basically, hickory stripe is just an extremely close and tight together pinstripe kind of design. Most of the time it is dark navy blue with white in the middle, and as soon as I found out that these were hickory stripe, I had to cop. So here's some accents on these pants. This is the Supreme branding at the top, right above your right pocket, and then they have the same kind of little orange design on the left side as well. No branding right there, but flip and dip to the back, and that's where you get the Ben Davis logo right here. Just the regular ordinary logo. I wish they would have put a Supreme logo on it as well. Again, you got the little Ben Davis button with the gorilla on it, and that is pretty much it, dude. So these are work pants, a little bit different fitting than Supreme work pants. They're a little bit wider at the leg and a little bit baggier than actual Supreme work pants, but these things are super badass. I support the workman wear, the Carhartt, the Dickies, the Supreme work pants, and I was super excited for the Ben Davis collab, and I was excited to at least be able to grab one item for my personal. Duva wasn't too happy that I spent $158 on a pair of work pants, but all in all, I think they're really nasty and a pair of pants that I'm gonna be able to get a lot of use out of. So guys, the moment you've all been waiting for, we are gonna go over each fleece that I copped. I got 3 out of 4 colors, red, blue, and tan. I was not able to acquire the black one, but let's go over one by one. I'm gonna toss them on, show you guys how they fit. I got one of each different size, so if you're a medium, large, extra large, make sure you stick around. And yeah, man, I'm excited to get into these things. So the first one we're gonna go over is the red one right here, and I will just show you guys basically an outline of what the jacket looks like. It does have Gore-Tex Windstopper tags on it, and that's why the retail on the fleece was a little bit more at $228. The wolf fleece from last season was $188 or $198, but being Gore-Tex and Windstopper, you know, that adds $20, $30, $40 on top of retail. So let's unfold this thing. You guys can see kind of like a full view of this thing. It has paisley all across the front, all across the back. Got paisley going down both sleeves. Everywhere you look, this thing is paisley. So a lot of people don't know or just don't care that this jacket is actually reversible. Now the branding on the reversible side of the jacket would be right here, a small little black box logo, but I know most of you guys don't care about the reversible side, so let's go over the specs of this jacket. So at the top, you have a nice little collar. You could fold it down if you absolutely wanted to. It's not too long. And then you got a nice thin fleece material that is going all the way through this. When you get to the cuffs, it is an elastic cuff, but it's not one that sticks out, so it kind of just stops at the end of your wrist, if you guys get what I'm saying. And then down on the left wrist, it has Windstopper all embroidered. On the other side, you got the same thing, a little bit of an elastic, but more of like a stop at your wrist. No embroidery down there. And then on the outside of the jacket, as far as the Supreme branding on the bandana side, there really is no Supreme branding. The pull tabs on these jacket pockets do say Supreme on them right there. There's one right there. And then you got 2 tabs down at the bottom, but those do not have Supreme tabs. So if you guys are looking for major branding or huge Supreme exposure, this is not the jacket for you. But if you are rocking this anywhere you go and anybody that you see or come in contact with knows anything about Supreme, they're obviously off top gonna know that this is a Supreme jacket. So this was the red one, and to be honest, this was my favorite color. This one was medium. I was not able to get it in a large, but I will show you guys what the medium fits like. I usually wear a large. I am 6 foot tall. Let me back this up. So here's the medium. If you guys prefer a little bit of a smaller fit, then this would probably be it. The arms are a little bit small for me. Again, I wear a size large, and if I was gonna keep one of these jackets, I would definitely keep a large. But with a white tee underneath and these khaki pants, I would say that this is the fit right here, dude. These jackets are so dirty, dude. The fleece on this jacket is absolutely insane. The attention to detail, the paisley print going all the way throughout here is absolutely nasty. All right, guys, the next color I want to get into is this natural color right here. Like I said, red was my favorite. If I had to pick a second favorite, then natural would definitely be it. Now, I think this natural one does extremely well, and a lot of people like it because it's the least like gang related color. For some reason, people think just because it's blue bandana or red bandana that you cannot wear it, which in my personal opinion makes 0 sense whatsoever. Paisley print and bandana print was invented and thought of before Crips and Bloods started using those as prints. I bought red bandana Clarks. I bought a red bandana fleece. Obviously, I would make sure that wherever I wear that, I was in a situation where that would be okay. But as long as you don't live in some super gang affiliated areas or places where it's not okay to wear those colors, I don't really see why people, especially in the Supreme community and kids like that, trip on wearing red and blue bandana print stuff. Anyway, here is the natural one, which I think is extremely nasty in person. So this is an XL. You guys got this cream banana color that is the main color of this jacket, and then you guys got this black that is popping off of this natural banana color, which I think looks extremely well. This was an XL. This was a large. This might be staying in my closet, but I think this is one of the best colors. You guys got the same accents, Gore-Tex Windstopper tags. You guys can see right here is your Supreme pull tag. That is the only Supreme branding on the front of this jacket. Reversible on the inside. Of course, you got the box logo on the front in an all black jacket. And one thing noticeable about this jacket is that the tags are not on the neck back of this jacket. So here's the neck right here, and there's absolutely no tags. On some fleeces and bigger jackets, especially North Face jackets, they end up throwing the tag inside of the pocket. So this is the right pocket, and you guys can see right there, Supreme XL. It's got store tags on it, and you can straight up put this in here, zip this pocket up, and the tag is hidden forever. Again, I am 6 foot tall. Large is my normal size. Here's an XL. I feel like I could definitely pull this off if I absolutely needed to. But oh my gosh, look at this shot right here, dude. White tee, khaki pants. I'd probably wear black pants with it. But oh my lord, these fleeces are super nasty, dude. Bam, straight to the back. Paisley all right here. You got like a cross paisley design in the back. And then you got a bunch of different paisley designs going on your sleeves. Woo! This XL natural. Man, I might have to take every one of these that I have and just shove them in a bin and not worry about them for a couple years. These things are nasty. All right, guys, last but not least, we have a blue one, and this is in size large. Like I said, my favorite color was red, but this was the only large I got, so I'm gonna have to see what's up. And I paid absolutely over market price for every single one of these, so I don't know if I'm gonna end up keeping one of these. I'm trying to figure out something with somebody online with a red large. If you have a red large and you'd like to make a deal with your boy, then hit me up on Instagram at Leroy Destroy. Maybe we can figure something out. But this ice blue is extremely nasty, just like every other color is, dude. I really think each one of these colors is the best in their own way, if that makes sense, dude. This paisley blue is extremely nice. Now, the reason why I think a lot of people like this blue one right here, you guys can see the Windstopper embroidery right there, is because this is not like a deep, dark crit blue, right? This is more of like an ice blue, which I feel like a lot of people think that they can wear more than a darker paisley blue. Obviously, when you get into that royal blue and that true blue, then that starts turning into like a crit blue. But this is more of just like a baby blue, maybe a blue if you would do. No, I'm just totally kidding. I think the blue one is one of the most nasty ones. Look at this fleece. You guys can just see. Luckily, this camera is absolutely amazing, but look at this fleece. So let me throw this on and you guys can see what it looks like, dude. Again, I would probably rock any of these with a white tee underneath and khaki or black pants, just because the jacket is so loud and it has so much design on it. Something simple on the top, something simple on the bottom, and man, dude, this would probably be it, dude. Look at this fleece popping off of this blue. You got spaced out paisley right here. You got a cross paisley. You guys got like elbow cap paisley right here. Oh my gosh, this thing is so nasty. You can leave it open and rock it with a hoodie underneath, or if it's really cold outside, you guys can straight up zip and button this all the way up, man, and look extremely proper. Oh man, every color of these fleeces is so dirty. My favorite is the red one. Make sure you guys leave a comment down below and let me know what your favorite color fleece was. If you copped one, if you didn't, anything pertaining to the fleece situation, sizes, colors, which one you liked, which one you didn't, make sure you guys leave it in the comments down below. So ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our video. As always, if you guys made it to the end, much love to all you guys, and thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys taking the 10 minutes, 15, 20 minutes, whatever it is, to watch and show love. Please drop a like down below and make sure you guys leave a comment. If you guys want to help the channel grow and get to people who have never seen it, please drop a like and please drop a comment. It does more than you guys know, and it would be very much appreciated. Make sure you guys check me out on the gram at Leroy Destroy. Preem Population, if you would like to win any of these items for $5, $10, $15, $20, or $25, we are running it up all day today and all weekend like we do every single week. Hope to see you guys on a live video there. And I wish I had more to say, but that is it. Much love to all you guys, man. We'll see you guys on the next video. I will not post tomorrow, Saturday, but there will be a brand new video Sunday, so I hope you guys are ready for that. Thank you to everybody that's been encouraging me to stay on my grind and post videos. I love you all. We'll catch you guys on the flip side. All right, I'm out of here. Reese's Pieces, deuces, later skater. I'm out. Peace.